You go through the teleport once you're in the team, and you're pretty much in the first boss's lair. You come here, there'll be a hell of a lot of NPCs standing where I am now, and an NPC standing about here, sort of in front of them. You talk to this NPC to start the boss. Now he'll go through a storyline beforehand that'll take a minute or two for him to finish it, and pretty much the boss will start afterwards. Now, building in a system where any boss ability that's coming up will be warned in your default channel, and you'll also get a message come up on your screen, kind of like when you get private message that flashes in the middle of your screen for any important stuff that you should notice, like if a boss is about to kill you all in one hit because you've took too long or what have you, which we call enrage. That'll tell you sort of 1 minute till enrage, 30 seconds till enrage, then it'll tick every 5 seconds till 10 seconds left, then it'll tick every second, so you know exactly how long you've got. This boss will be pretty easy boss, entry level boss, just to get you used to it. What will happen is you'll obviously need the tank holding on to the boss, making sure he doesn't hit any of the DPS or healers, as they won't be able to take such a high amount of damage as you will be. Uh, the boss will randomly cast a debuff on a certain player in the raid. That could be the tank, could be a healer, could be anybody. Now that'll damage a player every second for 10 seconds, and after that that'll kill everybody in the raid if you don't make it to the ice patch on this side of the room or on the other side of the room. Once you get here, the buff will be removed. So as long as you get here within 10 seconds, everything's okay, you can carry on. This could happen 5-6 times in the fight. This could happen no times. It's a random cast. It could happen to 2 people at once. In 25 player mode, you're more likely to have 3 or 4 people having it at once. If you're really unlucky, a few more. If you're really lucky, not very many. You just got to make sure people are sort of paying attention, and everything will be fine. This is where the loot is. When the boss dies, he doesn't actually die. He gets down to 1 HP, and then he says he's gonna turn good, and so all this bullshit. And you'll get your loot from here. Now, a big sort of area effect will happen across the entire area where the boss is. Don't worry about this, it won't damage you, it won't do anything bad. All it is saving everybody to that boss, so that knows that this save is sort of downed this boss. It also gives you your tokens for your tier armor, and it gives you any achievements that you need for killing a boss, if you've done anything special or just for killing him. This chest over here has 10 different drops that can drop. You're probably going to get 1 or 2 items in 10 or 25 man any kill. You're never going to get all 10, you're never going to get more than 2, to be honest with you. It's for doing a hard mode, killing it under 2 minutes, killing the boss under 2 minutes. It's going to be hard, that's why you get extra loot. If you take longer than 2 minutes, he will destroy this chest and there won't be any loot inside there, you'll just have the normal loot. When you start the boss, the alleyway that I came in from to the north is sealed off, so you can't run away. Once you start a boss, you have to finish the boss or you die, and they're the only 2 options you got. To the safe, this will also be blocked off, which is the way to the next boss until you kill the boss or until you die. If you do all die, what you do is you talk to the lady just in front of like the blockade. She'll remove the blockade. She'll also reset the boss, so he's got 100% health. There's sort of nothing there that shouldn't be there, and you'll start again. Then once you killed the boss, you come safe. This will have quite a few trash mobs, but nothing you can't handle. This is the time to have a joke, relax, or buff anybody up that died and needs to be rebuffed. That's pretty much it. I mean, this doesn't require any sort of thought or anything like that. It's just like running through POI and killing the demons or something like that, you know. It is quite long. It's not that long, but it's a little journey. You could be walking about the same speed as me. Snow obviously slows you down. I'm level 167 on this test character. Max level will be level 150. Once you get to here, there'll be quite a big group of trash mobs, but nothing to worry about. The NPC will be spawned here now, the one that you talk to start your team in the city. Also as well, the one that you talk to if you die to reset the boss and that sort of thing. she's going to be with you the whole sort of raid. You'll see her here and there, and she'll help you, all that sort of thing. Um, yeah, you talk to her, and she'll then spawn over at the boss. You walk over this land bridge. Now it's very important that you make sure your entire team is over past where I'm standing now, going towards the east. You can't have anyone back west, because that bridge will be cut off from one SQM in front of me across the entire bridge. You can't run away again. Um, the NPC will be spawned around here. You'll talk to her. She'll ask you if you want to start the boss, give you a little bit more sort of role playing, bit of the storyline, and she'll start the boss. What you'll see up there is a frost dragon and a male character. Male character is his how do you say it? His master, looking after him. The dragon will randomly target people and do some area effects which will hit them and anybody within a certain sort of distance from them. You'll get 5 waves of ads every 30 seconds. So one wave every 30 seconds, 2.5 minutes, the boss will come down. If you kill the wave before 30 seconds, the next wave will automatically start. There's no sort of waiting for the next one. Now, if you kill all 5 waves within 1.5 minutes, which would be hard, but that's why it's called hard mode, then when the boss jumps down, he'll also have his master jump down with him. Now, the normal mode, the master wouldn't jump down with him, he'd stay up there. I'll explain the normal mode tactics and the hard mode tactics. Normal mode is just pretty much kill the boss. He's not got that much health because you've already had to kill a lot of monsters. He's going to have a significant amount of health, a few million, but nothing that won't take sort of a minute or two. And he'll do a frost beam, which will probably one-shot anybody that isn't a tank. So you don't want anybody standing in front of the boss apart from a tank. You don't really want the tank in front of him, but he can be if needed. And the healers just heal through it. He'll also do more area of effect spells, like when he was up there, on random raid members. And that's pretty much it. He does medium range sort of melee damage to the tank. Now if you do the hard mode with a master that jumps down, you'll also get loot like the first boss, extra loot, but that'll be in the first chest with the other loot. There won't be no second chest. He'll also do pretty damaging effect, and he'll also give the dragon more health. Dragon will have twice as much health as he did on normal mode. Now the master cannot be attacked. He doesn't attack you, he just stands there. Every 2 minutes though, he will cast a spell that will cause a tidal wave to come across the entire island, and it'll do 1 million damage to every raid member. Now you can't avoid it. The only way to save your raid is having a paladin use their mass bubble spell, and that will shield them from any damage. You must make sure that you time it right. You will get warnings from the built-in sort of helper that will warn you before it happens. That will also warn you when the advise when the best time to use the mass bubble is. Also, that can come from the south or the north. There's no set sort of direction that'll come from. Hiding behind a rock when it comes south on the north side isn't going to help you. You have to be bubbled. And that's about it. Once you kill the boss, this teleport field wouldn't normally be here, but that is just so that I can show you about and what have you. But this teleport field will be spawned once the boss dies.